With the unofficial start of summer, we are talking outdoor living, from paving stones to other outdoor components like fire pits and kitchens. There's a lot that you and your family can do to enhance a space outside of your home. Joining us today, Brian Stellingwer from Cambridge Pavers and Wall Systems. Brian, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
So folks, they're going to be heading outside, hopefully trying to maximize their backyard. Tell us what some of the hottest trends are for the summer.
Well, now that we're getting through a little bit of this weather, I think people are excited to get outside. You're seeing a lot more of the extended outdoor rooms. So I think when you think of Cambridge Pavers and what people are looking from us right now are ways to extend those seasons. You know, now it's not just the summer. Hopefully they can get out regardless of the weather in 4 seasons. So extending those outdoor kitchen, fireplace, you know, being able to use that space all year round.
Are there any products that you think homeowners should be mindful of? Maybe new things that are hitting the market?
Certainly color trends change every year. So, you know, we're seeing, and maybe you can help me, is it greige? Is that gray and beige? Is that how they say that?
Maybe.
that kind of monochromatic, you know, color blends. So we're seeing a lot more of those schemes, and then adding in fire elements, water elements, you know, again, outdoor kitchens, grill kits, things like that. So, you know, that's been the trends over the last few years, fire, water, and combining some of those elements together.
Now, some of these, they can be pretty pricey. Do you guys have options for folks who maybe can't afford some of the more luxurious ones, maybe?
That's probably the biggest question I get every year is, you know, how do they approach this? And what I see more now is project phasing. So when you look at the catalog, you can kind of think that, you know, this is a tremendous expense. And in essence, a lot of these projects start, you know, with maybe a 20 by 20 patio, and each season they're adding in, you know, so they're planning ahead. They're kind of building that dream from the start of a fireplace or a kitchen, and maybe starting with the outdoor patio and then proceeding, you know, season by season from there.
What would you say is the #1 most requested thing?
This year definitely has been our outdoor kitchens. You know, I've seen so far this year.
And what can you talk about as terms of the benefit of having that outdoor space, really getting folks, encouraging them to utilize their backyards, to seek spaces outside that really get them outside of the home?
Well, the first thing you think about is if most of us can relate to an inside, you know, renovation. So, you know, you think of the expense of a kitchen inside or an indoor room, you know, that could be upwards of anywhere from $90 to $100 or more a square foot. You know, when you look at an outdoor room, now you're talking more towards the $25 a square foot. You know, so in terms of expenses, you know, you can certainly make a better investment in your home, in the outdoor living areas, even more so in some cases than the indoor.
Now, you do this for a living, so obviously you are very well able to visualize and conceptualize maybe the idea. But for someone who maybe looks at their backyard and they think, I have no idea how to get started,
right.
Do you guys offer maybe some assistance in helping them kind of see the creations that are possible?
We do. A couple things I would suggest. First of all, our website and social media platforms. I mean, visiting Pinterest right now, you can get some great ideas and very visual ideas. And our Instagram, which is also very visual, that Cambridge puts out. On our website, you can use our dealer locator to find local distributors, like one right here in Farmington, where you can actually view their displays. You also have some online designs, so we have actually programs where you can take a picture of your own home and bring that in and actually start adding in that patio, that kitchen, that fireplace, or seek a professional for that matter. So if you visit one of our distributors, you can actually get some design ideas from a professional.
Wow, okay, so you mentioned a lot of opportunities. Anything else that you think folks should know if they're trying to get in contact with you or maybe start this process?
Again, I would always start right at our website, so cambridgepavers.com. I think there's a tremendous amount of information there. There's some great videos on there for homeowners, maybe even looking to do things themselves, and our full product line.
All right, Brian, thank you so much. Hopefully we do get rid of that wet weather we've been seeing there so folks can get in the backyard.